What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the banger today, guys. And today, guys, I bring to you guys and girls out there an unboxing, first impressions, thoughts and opinions on the brand new Sig Sauer P320 AXG Legion. What's good, everybody in the building, man? Today, you guys and girls out there should have seen the thumbnail, the title. We have something very special in the day, an unboxing of some sorts. I have not been able to get out videos as much as I want to because I don't know if you guys and girls know, but October 20th, my baby boy was born. So we are now, having a newborn in the house, different priorities here and there, but we do have the schedule back in order. So videos will be coming back as they once was. And we got some bangers on the way, including this bad boy right here. I haven't been able to go to the range, so I've been holding on to this for about a week now. And I'm like, bro, let me at least unbox it, talk about it, and then we'll do a follow-up once we actually get this bad boy to the range. But what we got here today is, of course, a fairly new, for the most part, the P320, and this is the AXG Legion. And I mean, oof, my gosh. Let me just move this right here real quick. Look at it. Look at that bad boy right there, boy. And we do have the brand new Romeo X, Sig Romeo X Optic on here, which we will do a follow-up review on this bad boy very soon as well, because this optic is amazing. Now, I think, I forgot the name specifically, but the military is currently using the Romeo, I believe it's the Zero, it's the contracted one for the Army, and they made the Romeo X version, which is a little bit less expensive version of that optic and for a lot of civilian use as well. But I love this one. We'll talk more about this in a follow-up video once I actually get it around and get to shooting it, because I love what they did with this optic, and I might be buying multiple of these in the very near future. Bam! The AXG P320. If you guys and girls know that I have the P320 and the X carry already. They already dropped the X5, I believe, a year or two ago, and now this is the brand new Legion in the P320 category. And if you look at it from just the looks, the color, the grips, or the integrated compensator that is on the actual slide, it looks a lot like the recent P226 that we reviewed a couple of weeks ago. Actually, this came out before that. So when I initially saw the P226 coming out, I had thought it was this gun. Then I found out, oh no, it's a 226. That's not a P320. But we have this one here in full effect. And of course, it has the AXG grips and a full metal frame P320. The P320 X carry and the X5 have been, for the most part, the best P320s out there on the market. I'm being a little biased because I own the X carry, but I love the X carry's weight. That added on weight makes it a very soft shooter, as well as the recoil is non-existent. The X5 is the big daddy, the big version of that P320, that full size version of that P320. And then you have the AXG coming in that, in my opinion, I mean, it don't get no better than this. Now, as far as this compared to the actual X5, this is slightly smaller. The X5 is 8.5 overall length, while this is a 8.2 overall length in inches. The overall weight is 36.1 ounces, while the X5 is 43.5 ounces. So also slightly lighter. The grip module itself is in aluminum. Barrel is carbon steel. Comes with 3 21-round magazines. And you just can't beat that type of capacity. Of course, it is modular, just like any other SIG out there, with the actual trigger group and the whole entire firing group all within here. The actual slide, the actual grip is not a part of the firearm. It is the actual trigger group within this entire pistol. I love the grip. The grip on these are slightly different than the grip on the P226. And in my opinion, this is a little bit better than the grips on the P226. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels a little bit more etched out, a little bit more, I would say even like a snakeskin style type of etching going on through the grip, that with that type of grip gives a better type of grip overall with the pistol. Yet, I have to still go out here and fire it to let you guys know in comparison how it is shooting wise. As I stated before, I do have the P320 X Carry and I love it. And it does feel a little bit more heavier even than this one. With the X Carry weighing in around 40 ounces, it still is a little bit bigger than the actual AXG, even though the whole entire frame upper is all of aluminum and a AXG grip panel, still is a little bit heavier there. But as stated, we still got to see how this bad boy shoots. The retail price point is coming in around $1,400 for this bad boy. So it is definitely a, in my opinion, you know, a heavy hitter item for the wallet as well as what it comes with. And it also comes with, of course, X-rated sights. Now these sights are not suppressor ready, of course, whereas the P226, I believe, was suppressor height. I mean, I think I said suppressor ready, suppressor height. Even though it's weird that you would get those type of sights on a gun that has a compensators, because you're never gonna put a threaded barrel on, and I don't know, but these are the X-ray day and night sights, which means, you know, of course, you know, at nighttime you'll be able to still see them, and that's, you know, very, very dope. I love this also because previous P320s, at least my X Carry, when you put on an optic, you lose your iron sights in the back. Well, the way this one is, of course, with the plate being separate from that, you still retain your iron sights at the end of the day. And then with the brand new optic from the Romeo, you have a slot here that you can still use those sights if that optic ever goes out. I'm still a person that loves to have backup sights just in case. I know various people out there have, you know, switched their minds over the years. I think recently T-Rex Arms even stated that he don't care about this, and he's actually removed sights from his guns and relied on the optic as well. When it comes to, you know, Sig's optics, they last for a very, very long time. So for that most part, you know, maybe down the road I can need to switch my thoughts up. But I like it. I like the way it looks. I don't know, I'm just weird like that, but it is what it is. You also have, of course, that mag well, which is extremely nice as well to have in. Easy in and out on the magazine without any issue whatsoever. You have, of course, that Legion symbol on the top right there. Beautiful P320 right there. Comes with that hard case, of course, with those 2 additional rounds. And this is actually the top plate that came with the gun. Put everything there. 2 additional magazines. And, of course, the Sig hard case. And I don't know, man. I mean, I'm going to test this one out. And if it's definitely, you know, a bad boy as bad as it looks, I'm definitely gonna probably end up having this be replacing the X Carry. I do like the X Carry, I do like the threaded barrel, but I don't even have a suppressor yet still for it, and I wouldn't mind having something like this. It has a smaller grip that makes it even easier to grip, and overall, it feels really, really nice in hand. Has the flat face trigger as well. Let's check out a little, you know, a little look of that for y'all. Check out that trigger pull. Let's get it. So a little bit of mush. You see that? Mush wall. I'm not getting any creep whatsoever. No creep. Let me get a little bit closer so y'all can hear the click. No creep. All right, now a little mush. A little bit mush. Reset. Ooh, that reset's long. Let me do this one more time. I'm gonna give you guys more of that trigger so you can see it. There it goes. That reset is extremely like, look at that, look, there's still no reset. There you go. One thing I did like, of course, about the 226, you have that adjustable trigger. This trigger is the same exact trigger that I have on my P320. It's just a typical trigger that's used on a lot of the, you know, P365, X Macro and all that. They did just drop the new X Macro Legion, or the 365 AXG Legion, which is pretty much this, but in the 365, you feel me? So they're going crazy with the Legions right now. This is pretty much what the P226 X5 Legion is. This is that version for the P320. And then they just dropped the 365 version for it as well. And I say that because when you think of the P226 X5 Legion, right? That whole entire name, you already got that for the P320. They've already dropped a P320 X5 Legion. However, when you compare the looks of the two, this looks way more like it, as well as the fact that the 226 has the AXG paneling, which this also has the paneling as well, which is a huge difference. Now, the Legion doesn't have the paneling, but it does have the tungsten infused weights within the grip to give it a little bit more weight and less recoil. And that's on the X Carry, I believe, as well as the X5. So, you know, it is what it is when it comes to that. But overall, solid. I just noticed also that this is ambidextrous slides, of course. Yeah, I can do it, there you go. Real nice, real nice, real nice. We're gonna get this one out to the range ASAP. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this out to y'all because I can't just sit here letting this beautiful gun just collect dust. I need to at least get some footage out there, something, let it just be known it's coming very, very soon. But this Optic, I'm excited for the gun, but the Optic, I'm even more excited for. So stay tuned. Let me know if you guys, if you like these unboxings. I'll make sure to bring more. I did a tabletop on the 226. You guys like that as well. If you like to see my face, see me smiling and stuff like that, I can do that for y'all as well. But this is a beauty right here. So stay tuned for the review. Coming soon. I'm gonna go shoot this on, more than likely on Thursday. So yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all as always, and I'm out. Peace.